Again, I can predict all this stuff. I can't predict the lotto. I don't even understand. Anyway, AR Gravity, an evening above ground living. Hope you had a successful day today. I did. I taught one of my sisters how to shop at the farmer's market. It was fun. She's got food for a month. That's how you're supposed to do it. But we're back. And as I alluded to in Brother Torian's live, by the way, it was a great live. We'll begin light. Musk reportedly tells ex-staff we're barely breaking even as the big banks start getting antsy over their debt. Now, for those who don't know, we all know that Elon Musk did not fund the purchase of X by himself. If you remember that whole character arc, he was running around trying to get financing from any and everywhere. Eventually secured it, got the sale. It was held up a little bit. Then they finalized it. He owns it. That was 2022. Here we are in the early stages of 2025. And as I've been telling y'all since last year, for those who have been here, he's going to sell this app this year. He can lie and tell everybody it's the #1 news source in the world. He can tell you how much of a great app it is. And he made a great business move by buying it. At the end of the day, you still got to bring in money to make money. And there you are. Now, this came out 7 hours ago. But I know them folk gonna come in here and tell me it's PC Gamer. We're not supposed to take that seriously. It's a computer magazine. And it's left-leaning. All right. Tech billionaire Elon Musk has been a public figure for decades, but has enjoyed an outsized profile in recent years. Not a little of which is down to his decision to acquire Twitter for $44 billion in 2022. In the end, the deal was almost forced on Musk after the courts got involved, but you wouldn't know it from the way the trollish memester launched into his new role with various galaxy brain scheme that mostly seemed to have made Twitter worse, including, of course, renaming it X. Oh, and Annette, hello, you seem new, but welcome. We're going to get to that. The Saudis are about to own this app, and it's going to be glorious because they're going to take everybody's check away. But we're going to continue. A new report by the Wall Street Journal claims that some of the banks that helped Musk finance the deal are now getting a little antsy about their investments, some $13 billion of the total, and are looking into how they can claw it back. Institutions including Bank of America, Barclays, and Morgan Stanley have been holding onto the debt, hoping for more favorable economic headwinds, and are now hoping to, per the WSJ, sell senior debt at 90 to 95 cents on the dollar while retaining more junior holdings. For those who don't understand what that means, this number is actually misleading. They're actually holding $30 billion. But okay. Sorry, not 33 billion. I'm sorry. 3 billion. But if you add all the banks into it, yes, 13. That's the total debt. Which is not even the price that he paid. Get off my screen. This may prove, the waters will apparently be tested next week with a $3 billion package of debt, which follows a sale of $1 billion in debt to private investors. The problem for the banks is that it's widely believed Musk overpaid for the company, even though he told the SEC allegedly that they found out he was $150 million under what he supposedly paid for it, but Somebody's lying, but we'll figure this out. And its subsequent underperformance has only confirmed this in the eyes of many. The only real counter to this is Musk's new political position as some sort of right-hand man to President Donald Trump, which some investors believe could augur well for the future X. No. Trump got his own social media platform. He not finna do that. Unless you plan on selling it to True Social Holdings. And I don't think the government's gonna go for that. This may prove widely optimistic. Other investors are reportedly braced to take haircuts of around 75%. Because few of Musk's grandiose pronouncements about Twitter/X have come to pass, the interest payments alone on Musk's deal amount to $1 billion a year, while new additions such as job listings and a dedicated video tab seem unlikely to make any dramatic change to the bottom line. Didn't Twitter have job postings before? Okay. At one stage, Musk said X would become the everything app which users could basically live their lives through. That seems like a pipe dream. Especially with the government investing in AI through foreign governments and domestic tech companies, none of which are Elon Musk. Continuing. The WSJ report includes an email sent to staff by Musk, also seen by The Verge, which is some distance from the positivity of his public pronouncements on the business. We've witnessed the power of X in shaping national conversations and outcomes, claim Musk, but our user growth is stagnant, revenue is unimpressive, we're barely breaking even. It's the evening, I'm sorry. User growth is stagnant. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with everybody leaving. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that TikTok was about to be banned and everybody went over there to see what it was. Maybe it has something to do with Red Note. I don't know. I can't possibly see why the self-proclaimed #1 app in the world, all of a sudden, people ain't going there. Can't figure it out. Can't put my finger on it. Revenue is unimpressive. Maybe because you don't have those companies advertising, so you don't have the money. And we're barely breaking even. So you fired all those people, have a skeleton crew, and you're still not breaking even? Ain't that something? I thought when you cut labor, you're supposed to have more money to play with. I guess not. The report adds that the banks hope to use the narrative of Musk's link to Donald Trump to recoup their losses, as some unnamed investors may be interested in buying based on the belief that its financials are on the way up. Not really sure how that stacks up, but that's high finance for you. Hours after the WSJ published his story, Musk denied sending the email. This report is false, said Musk. I ain't sent no such email. WSJ is lying. Okay, but they said they saw it. And somebody leaked it. Why would somebody that works there leak a fake email? That's stupid. Well, and in that he can't. That's not going to work for him because Trump already revoked the EV mandate. So that's not going to work. He's not going to revoke a mandate and then tell you that your postal trucks have to be EVs. They don't even do that now. Nah. Plus, people are already fed up with Teslas. They're all going to Rivian, and they're waiting for the Chinese ones to come over en masse, which is going to be fun. What else we got? We'll soon see how many investors are rushing out to buy this debt. Not a lot. Maybe them Saudis. Despite an exodus of advertisers and various controversies around Musk himself, the company's finances are apparently improving, but X is simply not playing the same game as rivals like Facebook when it comes to ad revenue. The email from Musk's staff, which Musk claims isn't real, does sound an awful lot like him, though. We're also seeing other platforms begin to adopt our commitment to free speech and unbiased truth, he adds, presumably a reference to Meta's decision to abandon fact-checking. But you're not doing free speech and unbiased truth because you're still blocking people. You're still suspending people. How was it free speech and you were sitting there getting attacked and then you took people's check marks away? That's not free speech. I love how they tout free speech when they have Section 230, which prevents them from getting sued when people write stuff. But, you know, we let them talk. Let them talk. Musk has owned X for less than 2 years, but in the same time, the site has transformed from a major news source and online forum to, as PCG's Robin Valentine put it, something so inherently hateful and toxic as to be avoided altogether. It was striking to see so many individual subreddits recently vote en masse to just blacklist X links. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you know how Reddit is. Reddit is a white supremacist cauldron. That's crazy. And personally speaking, I barely use the site these days because it's just no longer a pleasure to be on. But the Musk reign shows no sign of ending. Maybe when it does, he'll once have more time to level up his own characters in PoE2 and Diablo, which they said that he doesn't even play. He pays people to do it. But okay. So there's that. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Where is it? This is not that important. This is about a French film festival, Quentin X. Yeah. So they said on Bloomberg, it said it could be as high as 7 billion. Now, for those who don't understand what this means, if these banks are able to sell off this debt, then he's okay. If they can't sell it, he's in trouble. They might just say, screw it. We're going to cut you out of the deal and we're going to give it to somebody else. We'll put it in receivership. Do you know how much it has to suck for a bank to be told, listen, we can only maybe get back at most 75% if we're lucky to find buyers? You're losing hundreds of millions of dollars. Why would the banks help him? Because the banks are in debt with him too. Oh, Bank of America is in this. Oh, yes. I don't remember, Brother Timmy. I don't know if you were here that day when I went over who owns X. Here you go. Bank of America. Barclays. So the UK's in this. Morgan Stanley. Investment firm. Fidelity Investments, the Saudis. Even though he's in jail, P. Diddy got $1 billion in it. Nasty work. P. Diddy gonna say, listen, I know I'm about to get oiled up and have fun in jail, but yeah, tell Elon to sell that app. I want my money back. And remember, they've been holding this debt for 2 years. They just want the debt off their books. They're willing to take a loss. Significant loss. Attempts to sell the debt in late 2022 attracted bids which would have seen banks taking as much as a 20% loss on the face value of the debt. So altogether, they would have lost between $600 million, and if Bloomberg is to be accurate, $1.4 billion. He lost 80% of the valuation, is under 10 billion right now. Tesla last year recorded a loss. SpaceX just got more government money. No, internet. If they sell the debt, it's off their books. It's going to be somebody else's problem. Yes, he'd have to make money to satisfy the debt, but nobody's coming back on the platform. The big companies are not advertising, so where is he going to get the money from? Especially if he's going to be paying everybody with a blue check. It's not going to cause it's not going to cause recession. That was fear mongering. What it's going to do though, it's going to hit the banks, and that's going to get offloaded onto us. The only way it probably would have triggered a recession is if he took government money from here to do it. Maybe he should put that back on. Maybe he should put X back as a publicly traded company. Let these assholes, since they want to run their mouth on it and talk stuff on it, put some skin in the game. Go invest in Tesla stock. Go invest in X stock. Go out there and go get that. Then you can say whatever you want. I just want to see him. You know what? I don't want to see them figure it out. I want to see them take down Tesla, or he's gonna have to be forced to sell Tesla, and watch that net worth of his take a major hit. He'll probably be on Kanye's level. Shout out to Kanye. He's almost a multi-billionaire. Shout out to him. Do you see this? Now, his sycophants are gonna come in here and tell me these are all lies. These are all left leaning. I didn't know Bloomberg was left leaning or the New York Post. I didn't know this. Nasty work. Imagine if the Saudis just bought up all the debt. Art Garden Food Expressions. Can you explain how this might affect us? Well, if he sells the app, then somebody else new comes in. Maybe they change everything. Maybe they put it back to the old way. Maybe it'll be fun again. Maybe all the white supremacists will leave. But honestly, as black folks, it really doesn't affect us. Snoop Dogg loses 500,000 social media followers after performing at Trump crypto ball. He still gets paid. It's okay. This is just another thing for us to tell the predecessors when we talk to them in our private lives and our private times, and the ancestors. And this is stories we can tell the next generations. This is what happens when you play with white supremacy. Reparations Nation, pause. Well, I appreciate that, Art Garden and Food Expressions. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best. Every day I'm trying to get better. Imagine if he could take a hit on Bank of America. Them motherfuckers ain't had no good luck the last 20 years. Between the housing crisis, what happened during the scamdemic, the what was that thing that happened to him in like 20, what was it, 20? Yeah, when they had that run of everybody leaving because of their overdraft policy, and now Elon Musk might take away a lot of their assets. Jesus. That's fine, Jersey Mike. We're not talking about Trump, though. But, okay. MAGA, you still want to be in bed with this man? That's a pause picture. What is going on? This is the picture y'all used? That's crazy. Kira, he don't even have 1 billion followers. By the way, Kira, you might not know this, but he got community noted twice in 2 days. Oh my God. His own system community noted him. Where is it? Let me see these comments. What these comments look like. X nothing more than a cesspool of Trump propaganda. It wouldn't surprise me if Trump and Elon makes it the official state social media channel. You don't want that problem. Let me be clear. Elon runs the show, not Trump, but both and their minions are making a power grab for democracy. They're on a collision course. Excess of money from winning, sir. I would love to send him the link to to the live we did this morning. Where is this winning, MAGA? Some planes of people being deported, that's what you call a win. Where's the economics? Oh my God. He does everything on that app that them trolls be doing. He writes 3-word answers. He paying himself a wage off X post. And here we are. He can't even make money. Fun times. Let's see what else we got. Good luck wallowing in your misery for the next 4 years, loser. It will take you that long to figure out exactly what an opportunity economy is. When you do, chime back in and let the rest of us know. Okay. Musk saw them coming from a mile away. I'm sure he's been paying the interest on them to the tune of $1 billion. That's how much the interest is right now. Looks like it's $250 million plus investment. No. He paid way more than that. He paid way more than that. We'll show y'all again. I wish I remember what site I got it from. They had like the whole list of everybody involved. It was crazy. Where is it? So he kicked in 20 billion on himself. Right? Okay. When we did that list, I'm sure it's somewhere in my archives. We talk about the Saudis. We're talking about Fidelity Investment, who has the biggest stake in it. Like I said, Diddy had a stake in it. Some other big celebrity had a stake in it. These banks, we talking billions here. Billions. Yes. $1 billion in interest. Yes. Fidelity owns like, because I think, yeah, the 20 billion is through Fidelity. They own like 19.27 billion. They hold his cash. So basically, if he fucks this deal up, Fidelity Investment is going to own Tesla and SpaceX and X until they sell it. A financial institution is going to own a social media app. The optics are insane. No, their accountants aren't mad, Tony. They're not. They make money regardless. This was the latest one. Let me see. Yeah, this is their revenue from 2023. It's gonna suck for them, but they'll be okay. They have 12 trillion in assets. It won't take them down. They'll be okay. Is there a limit or time frame on that deal? Well, they're selling. They're gonna look to sell the debt next week. They're trying to find investors right now, people that are willing to buy it. Remember, this is over $3 billion in debt, which would, I think, basically make them partners. So even more people would be in on this. Lord. Mm. Mm. Yeah, there it is. Fidelity believes its stake in X, formerly known as Twitter, is now worth almost 72% less than when Musk bought it. I remember when we did that live. That was funny as hell. We were down from 44 to 10. Now it's under 10. Fidelity values Elon Musk X at $9 billion, almost a fifth. Whoo! Was it this site? Yeah, here we go. The list includes scores of individuals and companies, including Twitter co-founder and former CEO Jack Dorsey. So he's playing both sides against the middle because he's in blue sky. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud from Saudi Arabia's ruling royal family, investment firms such as the Barron Opportunity Fund and Andreessen Horowitz. Huh? Oh, we're not doing this. You troll account. You have your own token. Have fun. Here we go. Yes, this was the website. Thank you, DuckDuckGo. So this is the full list. We just said Barron Opportunity Fund, Anthem Ventures. That's you look them up. Chang and Chen Family Trust. Yeah. Fidelity. Look how much fidelity is in this. Look. This is all Fidelity. This is all Fidelity. Gerber Kawasaki. I'm going to show you this right quick. Let's see. Let me see how much their revenue is. Let me see. 14 million per year. This, if he sells it, they can take this company down. Now, this compared to Wall Street, this is a small company. Giga Fund. I see a bunch of hedge funds on here. Sean Combs Capital. The Pershing Square Foundation. Look them up. He's going to screw around and sell this app to foreign powers. Fidelity ain't at that point ain't going to care who buys it. Fidelity boosts valuations of stakes in Elon Musk X and XAI startup. October saw a 32.37% jump in the valuation, marking the biggest monthly increase since Fidelity helped Musk buy Twitter for $44 billion. While that still implies X is worth nearly 72% less than what Musk paid, it's an improvement from the summer when the value was down by almost 79%. But now it's, when was this? December 5th, and here we are, damn near at the end of January, is touching 80. Yes, Kira, they do have your data. All these apps have our data. Except TikTok has it in China. X has it in Israel. So pick your poison. X is not a publicly traded company, so Fidelity's estimates are one of the few ways to gauge the platform's value. Meanwhile, Fidelity is also an investor in Musk XAI artificial intelligence startup, which is training its large language model on X data and marked up the value of its stake by around 70% in October. The report says the two increases are likely connected as X is believed to have a major stake in XAI, helping boost the value of the sister company. Indeed, XAI raised an additional $5 billion last month in a deal that almost doubled its valuation. He's trying to make everything look good so when he sells it, he doesn't get undercut. I'm just acting like this right now so I don't laugh out loud. This is insane. Oh shit, I actually see Nightbot. What is this? That's weird. Nightbot, that's crazy. This motherfucker. Wait, is this the real Nightbot or am I being trolled by somebody? Let me look. Joined 3 weeks ago, no subscribers. Okay. Don't ask me what I'm trying not to laugh about. Elon Musk is a hoe. That's crazy. That might be somebody trolling me. But it's all good. How subreddits are revolting against Elon Musk. Oh, so it is somebody trolling me. Have fun. Continue. Do your thing. Who's going to pay you $50 billion in salary? It better not be us, because I won't pay taxes ever again. I'm not giving that man none of my money. You got to be crazy. Nightbot says YouTube has started a Nightbot observation page for channels. What you observing me for? So YouTube is allowing AI bots to come up in here and talk to you. I told you AI gonna be dangerous. He keeps. Oh, you're talking about his bonus. You're talking about the bonus. I was like, ain't nobody had no $50 billion salary. You're talking about the bonus. Because the court keeps saying you're not. That's not yours. That's crazy. On Monday, Elon Musk spoke at a televised inauguration rally and threw a Nazi-style salute to the adoring crowd not once but twice. By the way, the ADL said that wasn't a problem, so keep going. Nightbot misspelled page the first time. It might be a deal. What did Phil Scott do now? That Nightbot, I don't know. He probably blocked me because I don't see him. But anyway. Brushing off the widespread outrage with the help of his sycophants, he has declined to clarify just what he meant by that gesture. Meanwhile, German officials and journalists, Jewish American activists, and white supremacists have all agreed that whatever the intent, this salute was a meaningful callback to one of the darkest chapters of modern history. Wait, the German officials, journalists, Jewish American activists, and white supremacists, they're all on one accord? Well, okay, so the wrench was the wrong color. Okay. Still, the all-powerful Musk continues to evade accountability, while those who publicly denounced the gesture, including the Milwaukee meteorologist who got fired for criticizing the Tesla CEO on her personal Instagram page, may fear retribution. Thus, the activism turned to anonymous online spaces as members of one of the internet's largest networks band together to call Musk out. That's crazy. Let me see what this motherfucker did. What'd he say? Oh, it's a woman. What did she say? Oh, she said that he was spreading a Nazi salute. Oh. Well, let me look. What's her name? Sam Cuffle? Let me see something. I want to see something. This is Sam Cuffle, the weather lady. That sounds like a white supremacist problem. We good. Moving on. But here's the thing, and then that they said ADL said that wasn't a salute, and then he went in and said something about how Germany should get over its Nazi history and move on, and now they mad at him again. Shout out to Jason Black, he covered it over the weekend. There you go. Resistance, thy name is Reddit. On Tuesday, members of major sports-centered subreddits like R Hockey started asking their moderators whether they would consider banning users from sharing links to Elon Musk X, the Eizan-infested social platform formerly known as Twitter. The momentum took off across hundreds of other subreddits, their respective posts citing the myriad Redditors who'd been discussing bans. Many of these spaces include the fan communities for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Real Housewives, Transformers, and the tabletop game Warhammer. Don't tend to be openly political. Nevertheless, they've chosen to bar X links and stand by the decision. That's crazy. Some mods are acting unilaterally. Others have been thinking through all the implications of such a blackout. You're not going to miss much. Hell, I don't even use X links on my stuff like that. So you're not really missing much. Hell, if you see something on X that you think is good for the subreddit, hey, all you gotta do is just go get the article or the video from the source and then put it in there. Still, others have put the matter up to community polling. The overseers of the popular Formula One subreddit are doing a trial run with the intention to make this ban permanent, to which all X links and screenshots will be forbidden, with the only exception of screenshots of relevant posts by teams, drivers, and F1 that are not available on any other platform. Although the initial burst of momentum has slowed, various Redditors are still deliberating and deciding on the question, with our Chicago suburbs finalizing its ban on X, Facebook, and Instagram links, though not screenshots on Friday afternoon. Others are going beyond X links. The R. St. Louis subreddit deliberated on whether to similarly ban TikTok videos. The feminist and pro-transgender X chromosomes community are banning links to X and to Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, citing the newly relaxed hate speech standards announced by Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg. The NBA subreddit confirmed Wednesday that it would do the same, and as with the World of Warcraft subreddit, go so far as to block even screenshots of X posts. The notorious R anti-workspace barred all those sites along with any videos from the Chinese-owned apps TikTok and Red Note. Damn. Still, just as Reddit wasn't unanimous in determining the extent of these bans, its moderators didn't universally decide to axe X links. R Seattle is going to do so, but R Seattle WA isn't. With moderator all this is good for you, stating that you are all capable of choosing to click or not click on something. And that, quote, if you find this position to be intolerable, then you could just not participate here. Another mod followed up with a poll asking if the Centrin users would be selling their Teslas in protest. A moderator for the Red Sox subreddit posted on X about their controversial decision to refuse to ban X links, explained that regardless of what your feelings on Elon or this site are, tons of primary sources for sports reporting are available only on X. It's really not, but okay. They repeated the R Seattle WA justification that people who don't like X cannot just click the links. Can just not click the links. But they also went on to decry the protesting Redditors, writing, "This is a vocal minority of people coordinating a movement to get X banned on as many subs as possible. It's activism, not organic." A poll of community members later found that the majority of voters supported the X links ban. This is crazy. He's turning off everybody. Damn. And again, Reddit is a white supremacist haven. And if they're fed up with you, now you know you're doing way too much white supremacy. But it's funny because I'm looking at it right here and I'm on X and there's nothing about the valuation. Thank you, William Morant. Banks are shopping X's buyout debt with a $6 billion sweetener. Son of a... Wow. Marjorie Taylor Greene is pissed off at him because he has porn on the site. What the hell? Oh, who remembers this when he said he's going to make it more informational, entertaining content? Still haven't seen it. Let's see if he had any update. No, but Wallow J, it's gone up since he took over. Mm. Well, Robert redacted. He has to do that because that's all the ads he can get. That's why you're gonna keep seeing the same ads. Can y'all fix the damn algorithm next, please? It sucks. Went from averaging 100,000 impressions a day to only 7K a day. Because you put Trump 2024 in MAGA, sir. The election is over. Is he insane? They came out with this on December 18th. The election was over a month before that. They knew what they were doing. They propped up MAGA for a year. Let y'all get off. You made your money. Now they have to put everything else back. They have to elevate everything else. Election's over. Has anybody noticed how after you watch a video here on X, the very next video naturally prompts to, you spelled two wrong, is an Alex Jones episode? Yes. Here's an idea. We should, I don't even like helping out the white supremacists, but I'm going to do it. You can mute Alex Jones in your settings and nothing from him will come up. Let's see. Donnie the Misfit will like me doing this when she sees it later. Average egg prices. Let's see what they're looking at. We'll look up your states. Give me your state. We look it up. I'm gonna start with Georgia. Georgia, $6. That's the average. That's not the price. That's the average. Throw out your state. Brother man said Jersey. New Jeru. All right, New Jeru. $5.05 a dozen. Wallow J said North Carolina. Ain't that the price? Ain't y'all price of eggs, the cost of a ticket to the Panthers, $2? $5.60 a dozen. So that's about what, 40-something cents each? That's 46 cents each. One YouTuber did an experiment, opened a new X account, tried to block Musk, and it didn't work. Nah, you could block Elon Musk. I'm going to do it right now. Where's my X page? I'm finna do it right now. I'm going to show you how much I stand on business. Because I'm tired of seeing Elon Musk. I'm gonna block him right now. See, you can block him. Now I'll refresh it. Shit. I'll refresh it and I'll see if it come up. Oh yeah, I forgot Raw is in Atlanta tonight. Yeah, see, he don't come up. I don't know what he did. Eggs aren't supposed to be more than $2.99. Somebody want to tell Kara we don't reminisce about the old days? Well, I saw West Virginia. $4.64 a dozen. Okay. $3.97. Limit 2. I saw Virginia. $4.96. That motherfucker said Rouse. TD be happy y'all mentioned Rouse. $6? Y'all out of line. $6. That's almost a gallon of gas. $20 for 60. How much? Let me see how much Costco selling their eggs for. What the business center selling it for? Oh, they ain't got no. Oh, that's the business center. What am I doing? Oh man, I have a Costco thing. Hold on. $10 for 24 eggs? Y'all bugging. $30 eggs is $27. Y'all are out of line. Hold on, I got a Costco membership. I don't know if I put it on the computer. Give me 1 second. I don't think I ever did it on the computer. I know I did it on the phone. Shit. Let me see if I remember my password. I ain't finna reset it. Fuck me. I ain't resetting it. Screw it. Let me see. Maybe I could search for eggs. You know what? I could have just went on Instacart. Okay, look. They got the egg crystals. Y'all want some of them egg crystals? Y'all want some? Hey, Kara Clark, hook up with Donnie the Misfit. She got chicks. She breeds chickens now. You go holler at her. You might have to go to Louisiana and pick it up though. I was just in the farmers market today. They don't got a lot. There was like a whole row. They didn't have eggs. They were only in the middle two. They get hit too. That's why when I buy the eggs, I usually go for the 18 pack. The way my wife and daughter be eating them eggs, they piss me off. And they only eat organic. So we already know how that is. Okay, so they only selling the okay, that's the wholesale stuff. Let's see. We'll go to same day. I don't know why it keeps giving me California. All right, let me look. Let's see how much they sell the eggs. Jesus Christ. $7 for regular eggs. 18 pack. And then it got the 5 dozen count for 22, that's a pretty good deal. Because if you pay for 3 of those, right, you're already at $21 with this one. And then you still got to get 6 more eggs, which is going to be half that price. So you're looking at $25. That's crazy. I don't even know how y'all eat eggs. I ain't even going to hold you. I don't even like them suckers. Thank God. No, Brotherton, I go to the farmer's market here in South Jersey. My eggs are $1.99 for jumbo large. Yeah. No, bruh. It doesn't matter if they put them out. They're selling them for like $4. Again, these are organic eggs. They don't do regular eggs. Like regular eggs, you can go to Kroger and get regular eggs for about two something. Let me see what they selling them at this week. Let me look. Due to recent supply shortages of fresh eggs across the market, we're currently limited in sourcing eggs that meet our strict quality standards. We appreciate your patience as we work to get all egg varieties back in stock. $3.49. The 18 pack is $5.19. And look at the ratings on it. You can buy the 60 pack for $14. I think when I get out of the house, I think I'm gonna go to the business center and just buy the whole crate. It's like 15 dozen in the crate and just have it in a fridge outside. They got all the motherfucking eggs they wanted. Them eggs is what? What they selling them for, like $45 for the box? No. No, what was it? No, $60 for the box. Oh no, I always check my eggs before I leave. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. Kelly Goodman, you said $20 for eggs? I don't even know why y'all like eggs like that. Y'all are some terrorists. This is crazy. But as we said, it doesn't pay to be anti-black. There you go. Elon Musk is a successful entrepreneur. That means we should trust him. Oh, this idiot. Or and I cooked this idiot. This guy is a fool. He told me he's not successful. He really fell off too, because he don't be getting no type of engagement. Look at this, 301. How you got a blue check and you ain't getting no? Fam, I just want to show you something real fast before I get up out of here. This man, right? He got 18,000 followers. How the hell you got 18,000 followers and your latest post 8 hours ago, you only got 301. 301. Nasty. I mean, yeah, Kelly, you could say that, but as soon as you buy this blue check, you basically are buying followers. 649 responding to yourself. Look, and he a whole tether. His people from Haiti. He down there in South Florida talking about Oliver Freeman and long dead. See what I'm talking about? Miss Nisi, you don't have to have eggs. You can go buy a can of beans. How is he not getting engagement? Because nobody gives a damn about what he's saying. He only got hot a couple years ago because he was sitting there arguing with black Americans about politics. There go Kira being a whole Jamaican again. There you go. All right, Kira. All right. Kira has decided that tonight she's going to be that one. She's going to be a whole Jamaican tonight. Okay. Okay. But how should we do it? How should we do it? Let me think. I know. We'll go old school for her. Cause this is her. Hold on, I forgot to switch the sound. Hang on. Hang on. Kira about to go into the goddamn she's about to go in the living room and start dancing. But by the way, Kira, I'm glad you brought this up because you wanted to live and you wanted to be a whole Jamaican tonight. Bonfire for that. We before we go, I want everybody to bow their heads. We're gonna do a little prayer. Let me know when you bow your heads. We're gonna do a little prayer. For the Jamaicans tonight. Me being one of them. See, there she go. There she go talking about more fire. There she go. We're even gonna put on the messed up flag. Now this flag has been in some battles. Let me know when y'all bowed y'all heads. We gotta pray for somebody tonight. Y'all still ain't bowed your heads? Oh, let me guess. I had to go be a whole pastor for y'all to listen to me. Okay. All right. Y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all bowed y'all heads. All right. I know. I get it. Where's Sizzler? Sizzler. Oh, my daughter loves what in him? Who Them by Sizzler. By Capleton. She love that song. Look, there she go again being a Jamaican. You see that liver and kidney? You see this? Okay. Everybody bow your heads. We got to pray. The Most High. Where all starts and ends with you. I apologize in advance for asking what I'm about to ask, even though you know what's in my heart. I would like to hit cash for life tonight. My wife picked the numbers this time. I would like to hit that one time. So I can take Hang on. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I also want you to save the young children, because we have overly emotional Jamaicans coming off the island that are preying on the youth. And we can't have this happen. And please make sure YouTube don't flag me for what I'm about to play. Thank you so much. In Jesus' name we pray to the Most High. Let the church say amen. All right. This goes out to Livingston, aka Hackademics. For those who want to know what the name of that song is, there you go. It's on the Tix rhythm. It's called Straight Prison. One thing about Beanie Man, he will tell you a story. By the way, they have an official complaint on that man with New Jersey State Police. Somewhere Joe Budden is laughing. So not cool. But anyway, fam, I'm going to go. It's wrestling time. I'm going to go watch wrestling. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And Annette, now I'm not leaving. What's wrong with mayonnaise? What's wrong with mayonnaise? You see, black people be eating mayonnaise, and then they gonna act like they ain't eating no mayonnaise. When I go to Wendy's, when I used to go to Wendy's, I used to ask for the spicy chicken sandwich, extra mayo. Now, Kara, what do you mean Jamaicans don't eat mayonnaise? What? Hold on. Look at this. What? Kara, Jamaica said that you lying. Somebody made Jamaican curry mayonnaise. Jamaican potato salad. That look like mayonnaise to me. But only us Jamaicans. They finna go in on us. Kara, I'm gonna back you up. Cause here they come. Here they come. And by the way, they're black. Here they come. They gonna be like, why did they put the frozen mixed vegetables in the potato salad? This is Jamaican potato salad. They have a restaurant. I don't know if it's still in. Oh, this is a... Oh, this looks like a recipe book. They have a shop. What they got? What y'all selling? Oh, 2 cookbooks. Okay. They about to go in on us. They said they live in New York City and Florida. Oh, they might be on code. They mentioned Jesus as Yahshua. It might be on code. This don't look like it's on code though. I'm just saying. I ain't never had Jamaican potato salad. What is in this? Potatoes, mayonnaise, told you. Mixed vegetables, vinegar, red bell, and green bell peppers, onion, scallion, sugar, paprika, complete seasoning, salt and pepper, and eggs. Huh? Yes, this is what Jamaicans do. We put salt and pepper in the water. Internet, what do you mean New York black folk don't say they don't eat soul food? What? If we want some soul food, we'll just go to Harlem. Mm. They gonna go in on us. Those Jamaicans are divestors. That's what she said. Oh no, she said it. I'm leaving. She said they're divestors. Let me see. They got a YouTube channel. Let me look. Oh, they had a video 5 months ago. Oxtails in under 5 minutes. What lie is this? 5 minute oxtails?
Learn how to make Jamaican oxtail in 5 minutes. This is easily the best oxtail recipe that you need. Look how delicious that looks. Let's just jump right into this video. So the first thing you want to do is cut the fat off your oxtail, because the fat will create excess unnecessary oil that you do not need.
That's the best part. Oh, it's already. Oh no, Kara.
Don't worry if you don't get every single piece of fat off. We will be burning that off when we sear it on both sides. After you've cut the fat off your oxtail, next is to rinse your oxtail. We wash our meat in vinegar, water, and of course we use some limes to wash our oxtail also. And we let that soak for a little over 10 minutes or less. You don't have to soak it too much because it's not that raw of a meat. I hear all the controversies about washing your meat, but look how much blood rose to the surface of the water. So you just want to make sure, drain off that excess water, then you're going to fill it back up with water again and rinse off that lime vinegar taste. And drain that water again and your meat should be clean. After you've rinsed your meat, next it's time to season.
You didn't clean your sink? So weird. Well on there. So you clean up the oxtail then, but you don't clean your sink?
Then your meat. So for all the ingredients that we use, the paprika,
I'm not dissing her, I'm just making a joke.
everything, we're just going to...
What is? Oh, what is? Mrs., where's the Grace oxtail seasoning? Where is it? Kara, come get she. Come take she where? Oh, what is? Jerk. Young Jamaicans, let me holler at you. We don't have to put jerk seasoning on everything. It's bad enough white people find out about jerk seasoning. We don't have to put it on everything. No, she used the Dutch pot.
Link that in the description bar below on our website, jerktavern.com.
Wait, what I to put in it?
Jerktavern.com.
Oh, what the yellow sitting you put in it?
measurements and everything that you'll need. We love our mushroom sauce and we do add a bit of jerk into ours.
Mushroom sauce? Mushroom sauce? No, she's saying 5-minute oxtails like the video's 5 minutes. They have the recipe somewhere. Oxtail don't take 5 minutes. Oxtail at minimum take about, if you don't use a pressure cooker, it's gonna take at least 2 to 3 hours. Pressure cooker is like about an hour, hour and a half. Mushroom. Okay.
We cannot forget the green seasoning. That is where all the aromatics have blended and will infuse, giving you delicious oxtail. Look how marinated and well seasoned that look already, and we haven't even cooked.
Now do me a favor. Do the real Jamaican thing. Lick it. You have to taste the seasoning. Lick it.
To make sure you marinate your oxtail overnight, minimum 3 hours. Give it some time to sink into the.
How are you a Jamaican telling people to marinate oxtails for 3 hours? You were right the first time. Overnight. Preferably 2 days. You said minimum 3 hours.
Bones, we marinated ours for a week. And when
What did she just say?
time to sink into the bones, we marinated ours for a week. And when
You marinated it for a week. Okay.
flavor down. Now we're just gonna start cooking.
I've never marinated meat for a week in the fridge. I've never done that. But okay.
Add your oil to the pot, add some garlic and thyme and some.
She burnt the thyme. Motherfucker. She burned the thyme. She burned the thyme.
Touch bonnet pepper so that you can season your own.
She burned the garlic. I'm not dissing her. It's just, this is a weird method. The Scotch bonnet is burned. Kara, I've never seen somebody burn Scotch bonnet.
Infuse maximum flavor.
And you're coughing. I like how she left the coughing out.
Sides, and
She's still burning the garlic.
any excess fat that you did not get to cut off. Know that we're browning the meat. The browning part just locks in that flavor that you already seasoned it with. So it's
Why is it so black? It's like she's making steak.
locking in all that delicious seasoning and none of it's going to waste. Make sure you throw off that excess oil, all that flavors in the
Kara, tell them what's wrong with this. Kara, will you please tell them what's wrong with this? How high was your fire? She about to tell us this is flavor.
pot, so don't throw away all those flavors. Yeah, I know that looks like it's burnt, but it's not. It's delicious seasonings that were stuck to the bottom and you need all flavor.
What did I tell you? She must forget that she put the browning on it, and browning is nothing but sugar. There's sugar in the jerk seasoning. There's sugars in the green seasoning. No, she said excess oil from the fat. But
as possible. The bowl that you have seasoned the oxtail in is bound to have some seasonings left over in it. So
she's
most
scraping the
important,
burn part into the sauce.
in the bowl that you seasoned in, and scrape out any seasonings from the edges and pour it into the pot to cover the oxtail.
She gonna burn the shit again.
Your onion, scallion, thyme, sweet pepper, adding some ketchup, and let that simmer. Keep adding water until your oxtail is tender. In the last 30 minutes of your oxtail being done, you're going to add more seasonings once again. First, you need to check it to see how tender it is. If it's almost falling off the bone, it is time to re-season your oxtail because this is the final seasoning. We're adding in all the dry seasonings that we seasoned it with before. I'll link everything in the description.
Did she just put curry powder in that? But Mimosa, you gotta understand, there's also fat going through the meat. She put curry powder in the oxtail. Say less.
And we are going to add in.
How much salt are you adding? I see salt and pepper, and you're adding in mixes that have salt in it already. She gonna fuck around. Never mind.
Which is very controversial. And we're going to add in some barbecue sauce and a little sugar.
What do you need barbecue sauce? She added barbecue sauce to oxtail. Why do we like curry so much? Because it's filling. It's something great to have on a cold night. A nice pot of curry chicken or curry goat with some white rice. Amazing. Especially when you lift up that pot while it's simmering. That smell hits you.
This is what sets.
Why are you putting barbecue sauce in it?
We're going to add in some barbecue sauce and a little sugar. This is what sets our oxtail up.
Please tell me that's the Grace barbecue sauce. Or the Walker's Wood one. Kira, is it me or did she not add carrots to this? Where are the carrots? I ain't see no carrots.
Apart from others, our oxtail.
Yes, Cosm is called pepper pot.
The best oxtail recipe that you will ever try. Simple, easy, and
What the hell did she just add?
The best oxtail recipe that you will ever try.
Ma'am, you don't need that much seasoning in your food. She just threw the whole goddamn spice rack in her food. That's not sugar. And if that's sugar, that's a lot. No, if she added MSG, that thing would be way too salty.
Easy and absolutely delicious. When your oxtail is finished falling off.
Where's the carrots?
You just need to add in some butter, beans.
You added 1 can of butter beans. She didn't even drain them. Okay. No, that's not corn. That's You talking about the little yellow thing? No, those are peppers. That was green pepper.
Some butter, beans. Spin it around 2 times and you're done. Look how delicious and rich this oxtail is. Don't forget to like.
Where are the carrots?
And we'll see you guys in the next recipe.
I mean, it looks good, but where are the carrots? Okay. Shout out to her. How do Scotch bonnets look? I'll show you. Oh my Lord. I can't believe what I just saw. Fam, I'm finna show you what she did. Did what she did. She put this in it, right? Then she said, fuck it, I'm gonna put this in it. Clearly omitted this. Then she said, screw it. We're gonna put the black pepper in it. Then you know what? I'm Jamaican. We gotta add the turmeric. The ginger powder. I'll show you the ginger powder. Then she said, screw it. I had this in here. It was almost done. We gotta add this to it. It ain't salty enough, so I gotta add the Himalayan into it. Kara, I didn't even see her add allspice. I didn't even see it. I have to use half use a quarter of this, the browning, and then add this. She's Jamaican, so she might have to add a little imitation rum into it. Then this spice mix, a little bit of everything. You have to add the garlic powder, the garlic salt, the cayenne, paprika, oregano in the back. And if she was in Georgia, definitely have to add the lemon pepper. She added every goddamn thing in there. All right, so you want to see what the thing looked like? Where is it? There's the Scotch bonnets. That's what it looked like. It looked like habaneros, but they come in different colors. Oh, I forgot it. She also got to add this too. Crushed red pepper. Always got to have that. Oh, wait, Kara. It ain't the mushroom one, but I forgot. She got to add this into it too. The dark soy sauce. Got to add that. Can't make the oxtails without it. My God. Oh, I might show my wife that. We're going to have a ball. She going to put the sweet baby rays in it. What? Oh, my God. No, the coconut aminos. You got to remember, Kira, she is Jamaican. The coconut aminos. I'm surprised she didn't fry it in coconut oil. Oh, my God. All right, family, we had our jokes. I'm out. Y'all take care, stay safe. I'll see you in the morning. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. Elon Musk is a failure.